over 135 million views, 1.7 million likes just on Twitter alone. The hype behind this next Grand Theft Auto is just enormous, and Rockstar's updated all of their social media accounts. I think their Instagram hit all of their previous posts. Rockstar is on full countdown mode for Grand Theft Auto 6, and well, it apparently happened again. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, actually. We're really at a loss of words with these leaks with Grand Theft Auto 6. This one's a little bit on the smaller scale, but still, it's got to be devastating for the developers at Rockstar Games, especially because we're days away from a massive reveal, the first trailer, and what we have now is another video that has leaked online. It's about 10 to 15 seconds, and it shows an overview of Vice City, or shows the Vice City skyline. Now, at first, a lot of people, I obviously can't show the footage in the background. Take-Two Interactive's already begun striking this stuff down, but I will talk about it a little bit, along with some other stuff that a lot of people missed from this specific leaker. So what happened here is that a random footage started to pop up on social media. I actually got a message about this. I didn't think much of it. I was like, is this Watch Dogs 2 footage? It kind of looks like it, and then moved on. But the thing is, later on in the day, it became clear that no, this was the real deal. So what this footage shows is, again, it's just a bunch of skyscrapers. Vice City looks massive. You can see a lot of the vegetation around these buildings. It looks great. And what people noticed about this footage was that it aligned with a lot of the assets that were featured in the 90+ leaked videos that happened last year. And that was the clear indication that, no, this is indeed the real deal. And it also had some other information at the bottom, which indicated this is probably pretty recent. I think that this may be a September 2023 build. And for what it is worth, some of the other things that have been pointed out about this new footage that has leaked is the fact that there appears to be some sort of skate park in the background, maybe an activity that we'll be able to do in Grand Theft Auto 6. There's also a bunch of new different types of sports cars that have never appeared in the game, and there is no maze bank, no FIB, or an IAA buildings. So this is new. This is Grand Theft Auto 6. This is Vice City. And yes, there's highways. This individual, again, this looks like it comes from some sort of test build of the game. I don't know why this was even being shown to this Rockstar game developer's son, but I guess the son may have then shown it to his friends, or maybe this developer was showing it to his friends, just like, hey, here's Grand Theft Auto 6, guys, and he put his trust in a bunch of teenagers, which that seems to have been a mistake. The thing is, where this gets very interesting is that this leaker was talking on his TikTok account about all of this. He was answering some questions, and he indicated that this was actually coming from the son of a Rockstar Games developer, or that's how he got access. Somebody asked, bro, if you're his son, you ain't living long enough to play 6. You about to be grounded till the end of time. And then the supposed leaker said his son is actually the coolest dude I met, so he's his friend. Now, who is this specific Rockstar Games developer? I'm not even going to say his name, but he's a longtime Rockstar developer. Actually, I kind of have to. He's one of the heads, or he is the head at Rockstar North, an art director. And this individual posted a picture of himself and this developer to his account, which he has since deleted, but people have taken screenshots, and it does look like this is the real deal. They also compared some other screenshots of this Rockstar game developer's house and or the building and stuff. It all aligns. It is probably the worst case scenario for this developer, even if he is like an executive or a higher up. It also shows why a lot of gaming companies don't want developers working from home anymore, because stuff like this happens. Now, where it gets even more interesting is the fact that this kid actually answered some supposed questions. This is an image that has been going around, an apparent conversation. This kid says that GTA 6 is about twice the size of Los Santos. All I can say is the map leak is real. I'm not sure what this is necessarily referring to. And then this person, I guess who he's talking to, said, is there any other big cities class? And he responds saying there will be 3 major cities and 4 sub-cities with smaller areas surrounding it, with a large lake around the middle of the map, which kind of sounds like GTA 5 in a way. But as of recording this video, it does appear this individual has continued to make messages on his TikTok account. We have another one here talking about volumetric clouds. You know, that's a big feature in Red Dead Redemption 2. He says, yeah, I've just been showing late development. They will be added in the full game. And then this is kind of the more interesting one. He says, A lot more considering the map is twice the size. They're making sure almost 70% of buildings are enterable. They estimate around fall 2024 if there's no delays, and we all know Rockstar Games. I'm sure this is something I've actually been predicting for a while, that they will aim for a fall 2024 release date, and we all know how they are about hitting those marks. I personally still am expecting it sometime in 2025. It might even be pushed to later in the year, maybe September, October, but we'll have to see. But it is very interesting where his direct information is coming. If this is direct information that he knows, is this the Rockstar boss, did he feed him this information, tell his son, and then did his son tell the friends? It's kind of unclear where he's getting this knowledge, but it is definitely interesting, especially that specific detail of 70% of buildings being able that we can enter into. That would be kind of revolutionary, just because even from his leak that he released today, there's so many buildings that you can see in the background, and being able to enter into all of them. I guess the big question is how much content is within that, and that's kind of going to be the big question mark, because just because you can enter into buildings doesn't mean much, but hey, it could be setting up the potential for the online component, which could have all kinds of different ways to utilize stuff like that. Anyway, what's very interesting, I guess, about this revelation, assuming it is real, again, fakes happen and stuff, but this does appear to be the real deal, this entire thing, is the fact that, again, GTA Vice City, GTA 6, I should be saying, it looks to be massive. I mean, the footage shows it, and then this individual is indicating that it's going to be huge. And again, my big question, and this is something that we're going to be looking out for with the upcoming trailer, is the variety within the map. I'm looking forward to seeing the other parts of Florida, or the inspiration that Rockstar may have taken from Georgia, Louisiana, and some of those surrounding states, because it does appear that Rockstar kind of wants some variety within the open world. So we're not always just driving on vehicles, or we can actually explore the Everglades or wherever, that was some of the stuff that was in the previous leaks from last year that indicated that there was a lot of different stuff that this game was going to have, which was kind of got me really excited about this game, because it seems like it's going to have a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 inspiration, which I know some people are actually a little bit concerned about, especially with the, the realism and stuff like that. I know some people are kind of bummed that you may have to do the little tedious things of actually, having your character sit down and grab a weapon, or only having a certain amount of weapons on you at a time. But I'm okay with that realism, in my opinion. Now, with this information that we now know about Grand Theft Auto 6, it's obviously not groundbreaking, but there is a question of, is there going to be more that leaks? Because that's what happened with Teapot, the GTA 6 leaker that was arrested last year. He threatened to release a lot more. We don't know if this kid has more. He has deleted his original TikTok account. He created another one, and he put a monkey on the background of it. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but it does appear that there could be more on the way. It really is unclear at this moment, but you have to believe Rockstar Games is right now in panic mode. There has been some reports that, again, they've already started to strike some of this stuff down. It's pretty much everywhere on social media right now, so it's going to be hard to really get after that stuff, but yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 has suffered yet another leak, and of course I will be covering everything and anything that happens with this game, so make sure you are subscribed, and hopefully next time we're talking isn't another leak, but hopefully the trailer, which is going to be happening Tuesday. Anyway, what do you make of this current ordeal? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below, but thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you later.